Alola people, Pokemon fans, welcome to Mr. Who Reviews, where today I'll be reviewing Pokemon Sun and Moon, episode 94, a ghost Pokemon outbreak, everyone's haunted house. And in this, Lana tells everybody that her sisters, Harper and Sarah, want to see a haunted house since they saw one on TV. Yeah, I don't know if they saw like an ad for one or saw a haunted house in a movie or what. Let me explain. But the trouble is there's no haunted houses on Meneme Island. So they can't really go to one. And everybody else seems a bit interested going to a haunted house themselves. And that's when the ghost girl of Ula Ula Island comes in the classroom, and so she just introduces everybody to her. And so she's there delivering a book from the library that she works at and several rare books. Every time they listen to her since they're more interested in her Mimikyu, and it sounds looks different than the other Mimikyus, actually the Team Rocket one. And later on just explains that their Mimikyu is a ghost. And everybody's just shocked that it's a real ghost. Yeah. And so she got an idea asking her if there's any haunted house in Mele Mele on Ula Ula Island. And there isn't. But then it says that if they can't if they don't have a haunted house, they can make one. And then Principal Oak comes in saying that they have the permission to use the school as a haunted house. But he just warned them that some freaky stuff usually happens in the school during the night, so just be careful. Yes. Anyway, during the night, Lana brings Harper and Sarah over, everybody working on the haunted house. And they have to follow Rotom Dex and listen to what he says, and Lana's being a bit overprotective of them. They're a bit hyperactive, so makes sense. And Softly has some cameras in the house, so they can just keep an eye on everything. First up is Lily trying to scare them, but turn out the water or the floor in there too cold, so they really work. When Kiawe and Chelsea tried to get them work for a while, until one of them steps on Pisu's tail and accidentally shocks both of them, and Rotom accidentally said their real names. And some real ghost Pokemon turn up, Gassy, Haunter, and Miss Magius. Another way they were able to see them is with Mimikyu using its foresight, thanks to Acerol asking her to do that. Yeah, if they didn't, there's like some seeds are flying around. Harper and Sarah are just ecstatic about seeing real ghosts. Acerol says that this sometimes happens since he thinks that Mimikyu attracts a ghost Pokemon, since it's a ghost as well, but I don't know. And she does warn Lana that sometimes when a ghost Pokemon really likes a person, they take them away somewhere for forever. And luckily it seems that's a bad table. I would have said horrible, but whatever. Anyway, Lana tries getting Harper and Sarah to listen to her to get away from the ghost Pokemon and come home, but they're kids. They don't really listen to anything unless they're interested in it. Yeah. Anyway, eventually, everybody gets pulled into this alternate world, and they're surrounded by Gorgeist, while the ghost Pokemon are taken by, or take Harper and Sarah somewhere. But thanks to Pikachu's attacks, the Gorguys turn into pumpkins, which are cool. And Lana is worried about her sisters, obviously, and everybody else is worried as well. And they go find them. And when they do find them, they have beautiful wings. Yeah, and they all have a cared world. And Rotom thinks that they're actually fairies all along. Is he supposed to be intelligent? I don't know. Anyway, when Lana tried getting Harper to come home again, this is when Miss Magius separates everybody with Softclees and Mallow find a house made out of cookies and the doormail chocolate there, and they start eating it and getting fatter and fatter. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be a Hansel and Gretel sort of thing. While that's happening, Kiawe, Satoshi, and Liddy and the Pokemon are watching a puppet show. Soon after it's over, it's shown that everyone's being turned into puppets or dolls, whatever. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but Ichirola and Lana are together, and they're either in a sea of tea or juice or soup or something. I don't know. They're just saying in a teapot or something. But before they crash or whatever, Lana gets popped out in the balloon, and Ichirola thinking that they're probably in a dream. And Lana tests that by pinching her cheek, but that don't wake her up. And Harper and Sarah knows that everybody's disappeared, but eventually they just ignore that when they're flying or want to have fun with the ghosts. Then Lana just shouting for Noah Koala, the koala Pokemon that rings the bell. Yes, just calls him to wake them up. And it does eventually. And everybody's just awake, and it's kind of like that. When Satoshi wakes up, he's like, "No, please stop it." I don't know. This is a funny name. But he quickly gets over that because he's saying that the house is kind of fun. I don't know. Harper and Sarah are a bit upset that they don't have the wings anymore and the ghosts are gone, but get over it. The law saying they should thank Noah Koala, but a lot of things are Mal thinks that they should thank her and H. Rollins, and said they're ones that were fighting the whole time, but H. Rollins feels responsible for the whole thing happening, so he just apologizes. But Mal says that it's really her fault. It's her sisters that were being reckless. The sisters are just acting like they don't care the world. That's when Lana gets scary, creepy. Like she looks like a demon or someone that has like a shadow over her. Even the Harper Sarah scared her. Ugh. But everything it was a fun haunted house, and I don't know if Ace and Rose will go back to Ulu after this or what. And when Naru says if the girls Harper Sarah enjoyed the haunted house, they're just like Oni-chan was way scarier than a haunted house. And that great scene with the three of them going to bed, but Harper Sarah are fighting over the Magikarp pussy, and all that getting scary again, get to bed, and then they're saying goodnight. I don't know. Unfortunately, the end credits credits, or there's the scene at the after the end credits. There's another me episode with Evie, with it being in a book or something that's being thrown overboard a ship, and it falls out, Buccaneer drowns. Thankfully, it's on top of a mantine, which I think it's gonna bring it back to the ship, or just bring it to land, because it just goes over a rainbow. Not as good as last week's mini Eevee episode, but okay. Now this is just good. It has some creepy bits, some fun bits. The part when the Kiawe, Lily, and Sophie and their Pokemon got turned into the dolls was kind of creepy. And Harper and Sarah were just good K characters, and it seems they're brave from the Ghost Pokemon, like Bonnie Woods back in the Haunted House episode in the second series of Pokemon XY. And Lana being the overprotective sister was kind of good, and Ace Rolla was great in this, and every reaction from Mimikyu was just great. And like always, music good, and I probably didn't get all the references to like Halloween things or creepy things in this, but or check out somebody else's video for that. But maybe Entity Maze. It was a pretty good episode, and we'll really watch it for Halloween. Next one sounds like it'll be good, since it's another Alone in Ultra Guardian episode, but instead of them going after an Ultra Beast, they're going to a volcano with Luthmine and the others are researching. There seems to be a mystery behind it, since a Graveler, or a lone Graveler, and the lone forms of its previous evolution has something to do with it erupting or something. And the three hikers are back from the episode where Kiawe got his alone Marowak. And I still find him annoying. Yeah. Anyway, until next time, I'm Mr.Who. See you guys. Bye.